What's up, world? Welcome back. Charge the Game podcast, and we are about to get into RG3, Robert Griffin III, a guy who just got let go by ESPN for phenomenal talent. I think he played at Baylor. Yeah, Baylor. We saw his NFL career, how it started, how it ended, but he says something about Caitlin Clark that has gone mega viral. And let's get into this, guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, thumbs up, like the video. Let's go. Robert Griffin III has some of the worst takes I've ever heard. I was so happy that ESPN let him go because the brother sucks. Okay. But, however, this time is different. He puts out an epic tweet that speaks nothing but the truth. Now, I'll admit, when I first read this tweet, I completely looked at it and said, oh, it's Robert Griffin III. I don't even want to read it because his takes are so freaking horrendous. It just makes me like automatically not interested. However, once I read, the brother straight up told the truth. So let's take a look at this, shall we? Now, you guys automatically know how I feel about Caitlin Clark and how I've been beating the drum, along with people in the media who aren't afraid to say it, like Robert Griffin just did, and also Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, Jason Whitlock. All these men seem to be strong enough to stand up and face, let's be honest, face the black community and all of the people that are trying to say that all this is about racism when they actually don't have the slightest idea of what they are talking about. Anyway, guys, let's get into this tweet that he put out yesterday that genuinely, guys, is genuinely just the truth. Caitlin Clark just won the WNBA Rookie of the Year award after tonight's performance. Now, guys, duh. Let's just be honest, duh. Like, now, who else beside us, guys? Charge the podcast family, because you guys are my family. Who else beside us already knew this? We already knew this. I've been banging the damn desk saying this. It goes on to say, until tonight, the debate boiled down to whether you value rebounds and double-doubles or points and assists more, because Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese play different positions and are both balling. Actually, this is why the media is continuously going wrong. They feel the need to spare hurting Angel Reese's feelings. They want to keep her feelings involved. They want to make the black woman feel involved, because God forbid, if you say anything about a black woman, you know, you need to be thrown into the dungeon or exiled, right? That's just how the media wants to portray it, right? Anyway, it goes to say, too many people are making their public stance on who they think is the WNBA Rookie of the Year based on race and not the results. And that's true. Completely true. Some people just want to say the black girl deserves it. Or I've never really heard people say that the white girl deserves it, but I'm quite sure they're out there. I mean, let's just be honest. She's getting beat down by black women on the court. So one would think, you know, like we would, like if we saw a black chick getting mauled on the court by Caucasian women, we would be in an uproar. We would be in our feelings. So I'm not going to sit and be oblivious to that. But what I will say is I feel like it's more from the black community. I'm just going to be honest, man. I feel like it's the black community that's the sister needs this. You doing this, you doing this. If you don't agree with them, you Uncle Tom. It's like, bro, like, come on, dude. Like, what are we in the 6th grade? Like, the eye test tells us that Caitlin Clark is just better. No matter how angry people get, you cannot get mad at a person for, one, practicing the First Amendment, which is freedom of speech, and 2, their own opinion, and 3, the facts. This is the craziest thing ever. Let's go. Many privately feel differently, but publicly take different stands to avoid being called out by the people who look like them. Now, why would a guy, RG3, who worked at ESPN with all the woke liberals and all the women who they saw go and attack the men that sided with Caitlin Clark and supported Caitlin Clark's game, not because of her race, but literally because of how she plays the game, how she's impacted the game? Who you guys really think that RG3 is talking to? He's talking to them. People who just feel like I gotta support this person because of my skin color, as if these people are going to even acknowledge you if they see you, pay your bills, and take care of your family. These people are literally morons. They're literally morons. Grown ass men and women afraid to literally tell the truth. And that's why I made the video earlier about Dan Dockich keeping it real, because these are the same people who are worth multi-millions of dollars. And instead of standing their ground, they wait until they clock out, get off work, and go on their podcast and tell the world how they really feel. Which then, in my opinion, I just don't even respect it, because you need to say it regardless of what your job thinks and what they believe. Okay? When does sports become politics where we deny the truth just to support the party we want to win? That's sad. We should never let the color of someone's skin determine or drive our opinion or interpretation of the facts. I know what you guys are thinking, especially my people. You guys are going to say RG3 doesn't have the right to say this because he's married to a white woman, right? Or is he dating her? I don't know. I saw a picture of him. She's banging. But anyway, seriously, he's right. And instead of people just wanting to, acknowledge the underlying truth, they'd rather find something to pick at. Because guess what, guys? The most hated person in the world is the person that tells the truth. Now, people are going to say what I just said about RG3 having a life, and being married to a Caucasian woman. But guess what, guys? LeBron said the same thing. He's married to a black woman. So at the end of the day, what's your refute and rebuttal against LeBron James, who is married to a black woman? Does it occur to some of you delusional people that people genuinely love sports and no one really wants to go back and forth about race? Because at the end of the day, if I'm a betting man and I want to make money, I don't care about the color. Like, I don't. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I want to put my money on the person that I think is the best. And I think a lot of people, logically, common sense wise, think that way. But obviously, in the world that we live in, this world is we've literally beat ourselves mentally to think, wait a minute, I can't say what I want because of this. This person might not follow me. They might unfollow you. Well, it's not like they're going to report you and take you captive like a prisoner of war. I mean, goodness gracious, people, like, wake up. Like, who cares? Your opinion, and this is what I tell people, should matter only to you. Because whether you think you're doing the right thing, someone's going to have something to say. And whether you're doing the wrong thing, someone's going to have something to say. So why not just be you? I don't get it. Caitlin Clark is top 10 points per game, leads the WNBA in assists per game, and is fourth in threes made per game. She has set the WNBA record for assists in a game. She has set the WNBA record for threes made in a game. Threes made in season. First triple-double ever. First rookie ever with 400 points, 100 rebounds, 150 assists. Now, I already knew that somewhere he was going to acknowledge Angel Reese, right? But the truth of the matter is that's what they feel obligated to do because it's such a comparison. And keep in mind, guys, Angel Reese wanted this type of division, okay? So in my mind, I don't understand. Don't be mad when people don't look at you the way that they look at Caitlin Clark. If you would have just played the game, honestly, and not, tried to say the league is popular because of me, I believe that Angel Reese would have had more support. And why do you guys think that RG3 is talking this way? They let him go. He wasn't talking like this. As crazy as his takes were, he was not talking like this, okay? But when you're a free man, okay, and you got your own platform, like old Chuck here, I'm going to say what I want to say because I feel like that's my opinion and I support my opinion, and at least I try to come with facts. Often I do come with facts. But Angel Reese leads the WNBA in rebounds. I'm sorry, guys. This rebound stuff is ridiculous. Angel Reese has set the WNBA record for most player with consecutive 20 rebound games. That's stat padding. I'm just going to be honest. Most consecutive double-doubles in seasons due to stat padding. She has set the WNBA record for, this is all I see is rebounds, double-doubles, consecutive double-doubles. Now, look at just the difference. Okay, look at the variety, diverse skill set we see here, right? And he could have probably listed some more, but to keep it short, sweet, simple, I got you. But this is mostly, just double-doubles and rebounds. That's not a case to get the Rookie of the Year. I'm sorry. Points actually do matter here, okay? No one will look at these facts and give Angel Reese the WNBA Rookie of the Year award over Caitlin. Thank you. See, See, this is what happens when you get away from ESPN, guys. You can actually use your brain, okay? And we're liking this, all right? We have never valued rebounding over scoring and assists. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Otherwise, Domantas Sabonis would have won MVP of the NBA last year since he set the record for double-doubles in the season. No, Nikola Jokic won the award and was ranked 10th in points per game, averaging a double-double instead of Sabonis, who ranked 45th in points per game, averaging a double-double. Angel Reese is a special player, but Caitlin Clark has earned the award. The Indiana Fever are a dangerous team heading into the playoffs, and Caitlin Clark has earned your respect. Stop denying the truth. And that is what it is, guys. Look at this picture, man. Girl is levitating. Girl is levitating. Look at this aura, man. She giving you guys that Larry Bird treatment where, like, this just a cold white boy. This a cold white girl. And no matter how mad you people out there are getting, black, white, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. People are going to slowly come out of their shell and say stuff like this. And the sad part about it, guys, is you can tell that even Caucasian people are biting their tongue. This is what the world has come to. They don't want to deal with the backlash. They don't want to deal with, oh, I'm white, but I don't want to come out and support her because then I'll be racist. Man, listen, I don't think that nobody's above judgment or being criticized. So in my world, guys, like, you have to just do you. You have to just be yourself. And Caitlin Clark, guys, this is what sports do. They make you respect and respond to the inevitable. And the inevitable is that this had to be said out loud and will be continually said out loud. These are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Does RG3 make a hell of a point? Because I sure do feel like I just went to church. Thank you, RG3. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and drop those comments. Make sure you guys share this video because I feel like it was a good one. You guys share it. Just subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.